Can you buy them for 10,000 gold?
Well, you can drop for 10,000 gold.
That's true.
What point?
Good point.
This is a crappy pack. Take the
Ooh.
black removal spell with the Assassin's Ink.
We got the Master Sheshiro.
Who will come back to you likely. Been wheeling like that. Nobody wants the Shishiro.
We'll see if we can do the am I recording this? Yeah. Manadad here with Broby1 Kenobi, by the way. In case I do end up posting this.
I could take Twisted Embrace here. It's an easy follow-up for Ink. And black's so strong. This pack's pretty weak too.
I like this
Well, it's just proven just a miss. There's decks that don't even run things above 4. Like the black red deck doesn't run anything above 4, and it's totally dead in best of 1. Just kind of, which makes it kind of tough to grab or value highly. Like you can put it in a deck where you can pitch it.
Yeah.
If that's the case. Like you can play in blue-white with the other blue sort of filter enchantments or whatever. But I've had it completely sit in my hand the entire game, from start of the pack so that I won the game. Which was like a long game.
We got Intercessor's Arrest. Army of Terrible Secrets.
I would value the Arrest the highest here.
This guy's not bad.
He's just not. He's just only in the modified deck. He plays in the mono red with like all the, if your deck's gonna go for the Simian Sling kind of build a little bit more. We have all these like modified flip creatures running around. But
you were saying before we started, oh well, here's the mono white build around. That
that's not the build around one.
Mono red is going to be a thing.
Yeah, I think it might lean down to monocolor with just the 3 color.
Looks like green is still open here.
Yeah, the Season of Renewal, you can definitely take that here. I think Season of Renewal is the card.
Yeah.
If you're gonna take on green, Invoke Justice is just like, it's okay, it's good, but you're just leaning down white, and you don't necessarily.
Well, look at that.
Oh, there you go. That's the one you want.
That's the real one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sucks that you didn't take the other one though.
Well,
they might come back. Who knows?
Who knows?
Possible. So yeah, that guy's good if you get a ton of them.
I guess we should still keep black open as a possibility here. Although we probably want to be green-white for this.
I know. I think black-white plays with all the artifacts and enchantments in black-white. You most certainly could take the Scouger here if you didn't want to take the white card. But I think pushing that card's better technically. What's the other one? You can take the enchantment. Take the enchantment land. The Roadside Reliquary. Yeah, that's the one you want. That's what you want.
That's not going to play, and we're trying to hit 4 white pips.
Yeah, you have artifacts and enchantments in your deck. That card definitely plays.
All right.
It's hard for mono white, but you're going to be 2 colors. You're not going to play 3 colors.
Oh, I could. Scour Barons.
You could also just
we got 2 black removal spells. I think we should try it. We should try to be
black-white.
Black-white, probably.
Yeah.
With this start here.
The Guide Bot's not terrible because it could come back out of the graveyard too.
It could splash season.
You gotta just be. Yeah, you gotta just be.
That's true. The guy I mean, I think everything I should draft should pretty much be an artifact.
It'd be artifact or enchantment. Yeah. You just gotta build around it. I don't know why nobody took that card. It's such a good card.
Well, it's 7 mana.
Yeah, but it wins.
The optimal thing is white-green, right? Because you can ramp into it.
Yeah.
You can ramp into it, and you have better fixing.
Green, blue, white, but you also are just green, white.
I mean, I guess if enough good green comes our way,
you can. That's what I was saying. You can play green and take those enchantments out of the double. Whatever the enchantments that give you 2 of 1 color.
Yeah.
And just make sure you don't ever play it on the plains.
Our opponents are taking their sweet time. Epic slap. Come on, Epic Slap. I want to give you an Epic Slap.
It also allows you to play like your double black pip cards now. I mean, so it's green, green can be considered here.
We got Avatar bingo here. Nobody is playing the same avatar. That's unusual. Usually you see like half the people be the whatever the new hotness of avatar is. Guess we may as well watch the packs go around. So you're up in Mythic now. Just as an update, people. We're what, 2-3 weeks into the format now?
Yeah.
You took a little while to push through Diamond, but now you're Mythic. Got there with a sweet build. How many times have you made the Mech Titan core turn into a 10-10?
Just once. I had like the sweetest double Mech Titan core. I just didn't get enough artifacts, creatures, and vehicles in that deck.
Yeah, you really got to build around it, but
yeah,
it's
I
totally.
got thwarted. People, it's good. I just didn't play out for me.
Yeah, people.
You haven't got a pack back yet?
No, look at these. This guy's still got 4 packs. Somebody must have had to go to the bathroom.
That big slap was hoarding.
There we go. So we got befriending the
Machika's
mobs. We got the Iron Apprentice.
Yeah, I thought that was Machika's Rain of Truth for a second.
Oh, that would have been great.
You have the punch spell in green.
We got the punch spell in green. That's not an enchantment or an artifact.
No. Machika's is hard. Is not the. It's okay.
Maybe we should just take the punch, huh?
If you think you're gonna play green, I think punch might be the best card. I think you just kind of take best card available, and when you think you might play 3 colors, but see, there it comes back. Right. Your rare came back.
I don't want it though.
Yeah, I know you don't want it.
Nobody wanted it.
Nobody wants it. Not even for the
I got
gems.
beat by this. I was gonna win the next turn, and they phased out my whole board and hit me for exactions with it.
The first draft I did, I took it like my first pick. I was like, oh yeah, sure.
We can do Terrarium. Will help with getting the Brilliant Restoration.
Yeah. Sure, you want to take fixing here?
I feel like the Searchlight Companion now.
And you don't mind banning it out like it comes back.
This is
Immune with Spirits is a fixing card. Yeah, I think you can take it.
Not that great. Easy cut.
I like the black enchantment here.
It's
pretty good. I've been playing it. It's a playable. It kind of plays with all those like derpy Rekner raids and.
Take the Dragonfly suit?
It's not good. I don't like.
I guess this works with if we can get some sagas.
Oh, it's not that good either. Bad, but I think the puppet's fine.
I think maybe the Dragonfly suit was the better pick there.
I don't know. Yeah, there you go. That's a good.
That's a good. Yeah.
So that lets you know black's pretty open for you. That has to feel good. You could really.
Needle's got the correction for us. In the store, they sometimes offer draft for 9,000 gold. See, that's why you got to always keep 9,000 gold on you. Ooh, the Avenger. It's not an artifact or enchantment. Would you take the Spirit Realm?
No.
This is just too strong, right? This can be a
He's good.
Game winner.
Yeah, ninjutsu's in. Once you gotta,
It does bring back stuff from your graveyard too.
Sure.
For a lot easier than this.
Yeah, but you're loading up your graveyard anyway, so it doesn't. You have kind of this season of renewal. It's a good card. Good Magic cards will win.
There's the Tech Wrecker. That was good for us. We went 0-2 and then ripped off 7 straight wins.
The Tech Wrecker or the Jukai Preserver. The Tech Wrecker's not an enchantment though. That's why the Preserver is
an enchantment, and this also scries, which could be good.
It's just not as good as Preserver is played out. Let me tell you, Preserver's been the better card.
You're a big fan of the Preserver. It does go to the graveyard with the channel ability too.
It's an enchantment. Yeah, it gives you that +1/+1 counter. The Tech Wrecker is a better card, but for what you're trying to do right here.
You like the guide bot for this deck, probably.
I think you take your Antiquity. Yeah.
This has just turned out to be like premium removal in this format here.
Oh, it's
just
never misses.
Hits so many of the creatures.
Everything.
Somebody said, okay, here's the Gloom Shrieker's interesting. We do end up.
Yeah, that's aces. It's not just interesting. That's like Bomb City for your deck.
As the 3-color trying to cast Brilliant Restoration deck.
And it brings Brilliant Restoration back out of your graveyard? Or is it permanent? It's a permanent.
Yeah. They've been doing that more and more. It's just a permanent.
But so what?
Now can I take care of Enlightenment? Or you like the
you can take care of Enlightenment now if you. Yeah, you got to start taking some white cards too because you're going to be playing a bunch of white.
Maybe we'll just be green black.
Get rid of Brilliant Restoration plan. Green black's a nasty grindy deck. You have a lot of the. Yeah.
We got our baby restoration with Springleaf Avenger.
Season of Renewal.
City Scrounger. We take the Moths.
You could take the Moths.
We got a lot of 4-drops at the moment, right?
You got to kind of think with the Moths, like, what are you jumping ahead of it that's really good? And then the one creatures that, like, 2/2 double striker, and then anything that has, like, a residual, like, jumping the 6/5 and bringing a creature back is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty devastating. So, in that respect, Moths could be pretty good in your deck. You just got to have the right targets. Like, the target has to deal...
I took the guy that makes the treasure, because that'll help us.
Yeah, that'll help you fix.
And here's the Grafted Growth.
Yeah, that's what you want.
We have Lethal Exploit. I haven't played You Are Already Dead yet.
Grafted, I think you'll want to run more than one of those if you can, because your fixing isn't super strong here.
Well, we need some guys that will hold down the ground. Here's the blue version of the thing.
It's not as good as the one you got.
Rare draft it unless
I think you can take You're just gonna rare draft it.
You just think Favor of Jukai?
I mean, you can take Favor of Jukai. You can discard it as a pump spell and get it back later.
I think it's unlikely to make the deck here. Papercraft Decoy.
The Decoy can make your deck.
That's something to play. And it's colorless, which is going to be good if we have this challenging mana base. Definitely keep an eye out for the dual lands.
Keep an eye out for that bounce green card too. Now that you have Gloom Shrieker and Twisted Embrace, like those are like the two best enchantment targets to bounce in green black.
The Kami of something 4/3 geothermal Kami.
Yeah. Preserver's okay bounce target. Grafted Growth, you could even bounce, get another counter. I think you take the 1/1 flyer that guy.
Yeah.
Then you can make your deck.
Good one to bounce.
It's one to bounce. It's also one for Ninjutsu for your big 6/5 guy. That had a curve.
The chosen type. We have a chosen type.
It's not good though. I've just avoided it. You don't have. You'd have
There's
to be like.
There's nothing else for us here though, so we'll just do that. Pull up the. Guess I could take the ace if we need 2-drops.
You get a crew thing going.
And safe keeping.
You can put that in your deck if you wanted.
Well, I'm going to try to run as few non-artifact, non-enchantment things as I can.
Understand.
Light Pause. Or we just take another Assassin's Ink.
Assassin's Ink.
Does it tell me how many auras we have? Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. 4. We have 4 auras.
That Clawing Torment was likely to come back. That one might play well for you. And I mean, you can definitely make Light Pause work in your deck.
We do want to try to go white, heavier white. So, okay, here we go.
That one's okay.
This is perfect. It's mills.
Yeah, it sets your graveyard up. Does it give you back a land? Oh, there you get your
Maybe
enchantment.
eventually touch the spirit realm. Wow,
sweet.
and the
Yeah.
spirited companion.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
this
This card's
guy.
loaded, and you'll hopefully get something back here.
Yeah,
Maybe
grafted growth and faded into antiquity.
Oh, dude, and it had a reckoner rate in there. That pack was stacked. Should have stayed on it for a second to see what might come back. I'm looking at it on Twitch. Now it's just getting there.
The delay.
The Kitsumi, the Spirited Companion, the Reckoner Raid.
We have the Uncharted Haven.
I know.
The Sunblade Samurai
good.
is
Also,
really
the
good
Samurai
with
is
this thing.
good, like because that gives you your white land colorless and it fills your bin up.
Yeah.
It's like really good for your deck. Like you would actually want a couple of those if
I
you
can get them.
Happen to land a few more.
I don't think I've seen any yet. Here's this has been playing additional land, game 3 live.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It should be. The grafted growth might be better though. Think about this.
This will probably come back though.
They know it won't. You're on pick 5. You're gonna prioritize the fixing. I think you got to.
There's another Samurai.
Oh,
sweet. Get in my deck. Another Samurai.
Yeah, there's another one.
All right, now we're really doing it with the Brilliant Restoration.
Yeah. Now you really have Brilliant Restoration together. You can cut the terrarium.
Can we do these? Can we do these double black pips?
Yeah, if you cut the terrarium and you just run the sort of those grafted growths there, you have one dual. You might still keep the terrarium in actually. You have to make some cuts though.
We need some creatures to hold the board down to till we can get to that card.
Yeah. The Scrounger may go here. I don't really want
to. Uh-oh. Did we lose your audio?
I don't know. No, I'm here. I was trying to look over what you have.
Well, here's another free grafted growth if we want it. Or this Roadside Reliquary.
Dude, I wish you had more ways to pitch stuff.
This is a good way to get, yeah. Well, the blue, if you have blue, I think the Searchlight Companion will help us just... have some stuff to gum up the board, maybe.
I don't know. Might have just taken the grafted growth. I think you could run 3 grafted growths. As silly as that sound. With the white paws, they grab. You need to get an enchantment to put on white paws. Like you need. What's the 3-mana?
Well, I've got this Twisted Embrace, which is already aces.
Does white paws go up though? Is it any or is it down or is it even mana? If you Twisted Embrace, you may be able to get something else.
Oh, less than or equal to the aura.
Right. Oh, you have a Reckoner Raid here. Sweet.
I think somebody else is in the white-green enchantments deck. They're kind of fighting us for her. There you go. There's Careful Cultivation.
Careful with that. That can make your deck. Yeah.
That works with light paws. Wow, Fade to Antiquity came back.
Oh, it came back. That was in that pack. It was Stack City. You got tough cuts, man. What are you?
I think maybe we cut black. Now we got 2 Fade into Antiquities, and I was worried about removal.
I don't think you can cut black. I mean, you could kind of like try and reduce it down splash here.
Fighting these.
Gotta get rid of like the Scrounger. Just gotta start cutting what it's hard to make cuts. Sometimes I just start. You can get rid of the terrarium.
One or more of the Searchlight Companions.
See, the Searchlight's good on that ninjutsu guy. Like that's the main reason why I'd keep Searchlight in. But outside of that, I don't think it really needs to be in your deck. And you have a Reckoner Raid now, which felt, a lot better.
I never did see any duels there.
No, someone else was playing in like.
Someone else went.
Yeah, but I felt like then they would have taken the other fixing stuff.
Well, maybe they were hoping to wheel it. And we screwed up their plans.
Yeah.
We're certainly stacked in the 3-drop slot, although the Fade into Antiquities can kind of be counted as their own thing.
All right, so the Companions, the Terrarium, the Master's Rebuke, because you have plenty of removal, you can take those out. You don't have great punch stuff.
That's what you're saying, the Companions?
You can take out one of the Companions. You can take out the Scrounger. You have that hidden in the back of your deck.
Yeah, I just put it aside as a possible cut, but I mean, I like that it can make treasures, right? Because that could be that 4th pip that gets us there. Plus, it's something that comes out of the graveyard. It's a 1/4 blocker. Now I'm talking myself back into it.
No, because you don't. It's only good in that sack deck. It's its own little thing. It doesn't getting a treasure 2 off of it. It just isn't impactful enough with how strong the format is. So you can get rid of the clawing. You can get rid of the clawing torment.
When this thing attacks, you exile a creature card from a graveyard and make a spirit or a non-creature card and get a +1/+1.
It's better from your opponent's graveyard, yeah. You don't want to be exiling your enchantments and stuff.
It's not a bad card, but like exile stuff, I'm not going to be able to bring back.
Right.
So maybe we don't need Season of Renewal. Are we running Gloomstreaker or not? I mean, I think maybe we just cut black.
I mean, it's its own loop again, right? Or no, Season of Renewal. Gloomstreaker can't get Season of Renewal.
No. It can do a single loop.
Yeah, which is pretty good. You missed out on the bounce. You missed out on that bounce back to your hand stuff.
We didn't see any of the beetles or anything.
You could get rid of Season of Renewal because you're going to just be bringing everything back. In the Gloomstreaker,
we got the Avenger and the Gloomstreaker to bring stuff back.
And you have 2 menaces with Reckoner Raid. That's why I said the Companion was on the fritz.
Did we get 3 Graphic Growths, or we talked you out of that? Or I just didn't listen to you?
You took something else over the last one.
I think we cut roadside.
Exploit can go.
Lethal Exploit, right?
And then the Torment can go. They're just your lower end removal spells. Like they're kind of because you have Assassins, you have the Ink, the Embrace, down. The Double Fade, the Arrest, touch the Spirit Realm. I think your removal you didn't need the.
We got 10 white pips there. We only got 6 green.
I don't think you need to be super heavy on. You can be heavy on white, but you have 3 Samurais. The Samurai's gaining life along with that ability. I know they're not ramping you, but it's 3 extra white sources. You could go down to 16 lands, I guess.
Well, maybe I just cut the Assassin's Ink, right? We just keep the Twisted Embrace for the.
No, because it kills Planeswalkers.
The Light Pause value and the. Well, but getting the double black is not guaranteed, even with.
Well, the Grafty Growths get double black the minute they hit. That's why they're so good.
We got 2 of those, and then we got like what, 2 black sources? Like, I don't know.
Well, you don't.
I'm willing to have Twisted Embrace be a dead card because it also gives you extra value.
Well, if you're cutting black, then the Reckoner Raid.
We got these 2 Fade into Antiquities here.
I mean, you could just cut black if that's what you're saying, or make black real splashy. But Reckoner Raid's like an early drop, and so you wouldn't be splashing it. You would be like trying to get rid of Reckoner Raid first, and then be splashing Ink later on or something.
But even at that, then I think you could just say chuck black. I can handle. I don't need black, and then maybe you're starting to run your rebuke as another removal spell in green. But then you don't necessarily need those grafted growths either. You're building the deck differently than I would. I'd just be running 3-color power because I think that's what's going on.
Well, you're the one at Mythic.
Well, I mean, I think Gloom Shrieker and those cards
is really good.
Are strong cards.
They're strong cards. I mean,
and I think
you think I just go down some white pips and.
Well, you don't want to go down too many white pips. But yeah.
And just think I'll hit the double blacks the same way I'll hit the quad whites, huh? Just by playing out the long game.
Well, if you're playing a terrarium here, then I wouldn't be worried about it all that much. You're running Reckoner Raid.
Then you do run Reckoner Raid?
Yeah, I mean, I think you can even run Commune with the Spirits in this deck now at this point, too. With Reckoner Raid, that gives you a turn 1 play. You're going to be able to grab an enchantment with it.
I'm down to...
It sucks when you...
Needing a cut again.
Oh. Well, I just got Commune with Spirits, I guess. Just like drawing a land or enchantment.
So 8 white sources plus the grafted growths.
So 9, 10, sources, plus the terrarium, plus the Sunblade Samurais.
Plus the Sunblade Samurais.
So you should be able to get to 4 whites.
All right.
Black, you might be a little bit slower, but they're like your back end removal spells. Like once you get that, like you're gonna be a little bit into the game.
Replay one.
This deck you went 7. You're playing gold people. So you have your restoration
against 2B
and a samurai and a Jukai preserver. You could really just dump out on this Golden Tail Disciple. So you get another. This feels good.
Well, they got no removal. That's instant.
Yeah, you can do it at instant speed, but I think that is your play, knowing what you have in hand.
No, I can bring it back in the late game. Oh, yeah, there you go. My 4th planes.
Right. I think you can just play the Jukai and plus that guy up next turn. Is that the play?
Seems like it.
Oh, well, I can't really get through.
Still getting a bunch of life.
You could have put down the decoy and then pitch that guy on an attack and got 2+1/+1 counters and bend the Jukai next turn. Probably not a better. I don't know if that's a better play.
No, I think I just get these on board. I don't worry about trading them off because I'm going to bring them back with the restoration at some point.
Yeah, you don't care about them dying really.
Uh-oh. Rare vehicle. Did I arrest that?
So I think you take that thing out.
I didn't want to make a trade.
Same thing. They want to draw the card.
That hurts. Talk to me, era of enlightenment. There's our mill guy.
Yeah, I think you can take the you're a white land off.
I'm 1 white man away, right?
You could get rid of the force and go for the the mill. You'd also take the forest. And then you're just a white
yeah,
off.
I think we'd take this because we want to stock up the graveyard.
Okay. Yeah, I think you do want to stock up the graveyard. You take the Kryn, but I don't know if you take the forest or not. Like,
maybe not.
So I guess you don't.
Anything worth exiling? I could exile the decoy, and then they don't get to do their thing. Yeah. Pass the turn. I'm gonna go up to 30 life. Hall of Lord Kanda.
Doesn't get anything. Oh, it gets a preserver.
Yeah.
Oh, it exiles it too.
Ouch. I will trade for the decoy though. Just cash this in for a card at this point.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna get your Kryn. But...
There you go.
That's not bad at all.
See what we mill first. Bunch of lands.
Ooh,
Ouch.
hot land hand. That sucks.
Oh, that Goshintai will kill
He's gonna take him out.
all our stuff. Alright. Okay. Brian's gonna touch the spirit realm. Let's transform the saga first. Oh, did I mess that up?
I guess it didn't matter. Didn't care.
Yeah, I screwed that one up. Get this thing off the board. We got some sick value over here. So this Reckoner raid is
Dead.
not great. We could rip another samurai soon and be in good shape. I thought we had the 4 white pips.
No. You're always drawn to that. That was like why we were questioning. You still need 2 lands. So I was like questioning whether or not to keep the green.
There we go. Crazy for not playing it. Should I just play it?
Here. No, don't play it because you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it back, and you're just 1 land off. Play it at the end of his turn.
No, I gotta because it goes to my hand. So I gotta play it this turn so I can drop the land.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're right. Don't listen to me. You only have 2 white lands. So
2 more planes in my deck.
You're drawn to the 2 green enchantments as well.
They're gonna kill off the Kieran.
Or actually draw to any land at this point.
Oh, they might gain life. No, they killed the Kieran.
Comes back.
That's true. It does come
You don't
back.
mind if they bin it.
That's actually a great point. To make treasure. Do I let him draw a card?
2/2.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Lock with my first striker. I should have just taken the damage. I'm at 32.
You could have.
They had the ninja, so maybe that's probably for the best. Light pause. Maybe we just didn't get there on light pause. Maybe I should cut light pause.
Yeah, light pause isn't super strong because you don't have any, like, you do have a couple enchantments that will.
Like this one.
There you go. There
which
you go.
I can't cast.
You can't play it.
This is what I was talking about with the black mana thing.
Yeah, I understand.
We've got all these.
Exactly
we can't play this because
you got no sources to play black. Got none of your fixing in this game.
we're at 32 life, so
I think you traded your 2/2 token for that 3/2. Yeah.
Yeah. Treasures all day long. They got plenty of. Oh man, another black card.
Well, when you milled those 3 lands, I knew this was gonna make this part tough.
Well, we just hit 1 black source. We still have 2 more swamps in the deck, and we have a couple ways to fetch it, and we have the hello. Did I just get this down?
Well, you can't ninjutsu it in, so yeah.
I guess I could attack with light pause just to try to fake him out, but
If they got removal, it's coming out now.
yeah.
Too bad that guy's not an enchantment creature.
It really is too bad.
He's in green. When I first saw him, I thought he would be. There you go.
Go get my.
You got to do it at the end of their turn because they're gonna know what's up. They're gonna know that you're about to cast a Brilliant Restoration. Are you gonna attack in
Do I
here?
have an attack here? They would have to block with their whole team to kill it.
He can kill it technically. You would kill.
They might have Brilliant Restoration. Look at them.
They could.
They'd only bring back 2 things though.
I don't think you do it. I think when you swing the falling turn with all those 4/4 samurais, it's just going to be.
If I were not up against a blue deck. Oh, now I get the grafted growth.
Now you get it. It's all good. You might have been able to sandbag that play a little bit longer with that grafted growth. Like you could have played the Twisted Embrace out.
Hit 2 Fade into Antiquities.
You can get. What can you get back with?
Nothing. I can't get anything back with Gloom Shrieker. I guess I could attack with Springleaf Avenger and get that back with Gloom Shrieker.
Yeah.
That's my play. I should have waited. Gonna draw a card. Does that have trample though?
No.
No.
You gotta be worried about a board wipe.
Well, I'll just fold. Can't really play around it. Hey, there's my swamp. They're plus up, I guess, the flyer.
He can way pump his flyer here. That's the guy you take out.
Take out the flyer.
Oh yeah. Look how much mana he's got up.
Should I put counter on Avenger?
No, because that's who's gonna get blocked for sure. Like the flyer. So you can get the 1/3 enchantment here on White Paws, right?
Yep.
You play the Twisted Embrace.
On the flyer, probably, and just...
I think that's probably the best play, because then
they have
you're
a
just
kill
4 in the
spell.
air. What?
They could have instant speed kill, I guess. Wow.
No. I mean, then they take out your flyer.
Don't quite have enough to bring it back.
Then you can get... oh, well, you can tap the White Paws, yeah.
They got something.
Forever. Oh, he does. He had it.
They had it.
So you can get back the Twisted Embrace. He's got it shit blocks here. I think you still attack here. I don't think you show your hand. You can like not attack with the White Paws. I think you just attack and then before you play like
Attack
that
with all
out,
my
if that makes
samurai.
sense.
How much can they pump this?
Yeah. Because he can't pump that. He can pump them
once with the treasures.
So it becomes a 3/4. So all your big guys can still get through. 6/5. You get back your Twist Embrace here. Is that the play?
I think so. Either that or a land. Must be going, this guy's ridiculous. He's playing a 4-pip white card and then splashing black with double pip removal. Didn't know he was up against the Brobes.
You can put that on the Gloom Shrieker, right?
Broby1 Canobes.
I think you put it on the Gloom Shrieker.
Because? It's because it's Menace?
Yeah, and then you take the 1 toughness out of it.
Good point.
And I think you can drop the Twisted Embrace down before, or the
grafted growth.
Growth before you attack. I think you give him another counter if you want. Oh, you don't have anything for White Paws. Kill the flyer.
They're done after that.
Yeah, they should have been.
Wow, we got it to go off. Game 1.
Oh no, it worked out. You held it down. Even with getting that black source late there.
That's right. Yes, I'm back. It is a new day. See if I can remember even what we're playing here. Pretty sure black is the splash, so we won't worry too much about not having it. We could ramp on turn 2 if we had anything to ramp to. Oh, tapping down my land. Killer. Well, they can ninjutsu this turn if they choose. They don't choose. Oh, we could ninjutsu. Turn 3. Wondering if we should just exile this now. Hope they don't play a blocker. Oh, they play a good blocker. Much rather exile that. Okay, double black here. We go ahead and hit our land drop. Guess we shall. Oh. Guess we could have done that instant speed. We already hit our land drop. No blocks. Okay. We got the Heiko. Hey, hey, in the Heiko. Huh. Well, we're not getting through with the attack, so I guess we'll just straight up cast this. Love to get Black Arse Samurai. That's down to 3 cards in hand. So are we. You smeltered it, you deltered it. Oh. That's aggressive. So they've got the pump spell, I guess? So they're just planning to get back. Well, that's not attacking alone, so they can't get it back. My paws ain't doing much. Fuck it like that. Alright. They didn't have a pump spell. We'll get a swamp. Might have had to just deal 3 damage. We're gonna wait and see what we do here. Yeah, there's the deal 3. Okay. They wisely saved that for the end step. Otherwise we could have gotten back the Springleaf Avenger with the Gloom Shrieker. No blocks. Flyer is what I'm worried about. Flooding out here. Plus up the Gloom Shrieker can trade with the Yamazaki. But 2 hits from that Koi and we're just gone. Plus they're gonna be knocking us down with the Go Shintai. Looking like they might have more removal. Yeah, they do. Ouch. Okay, I think they got us. Good game. Always a chance they don't use the Goshintai's ability. No. Oh, did the Yamazaki have trample? Oh well. Okay. A bit later in the day now. The season has reset. Back down in silver. Oof. We gotta mulligan that. Well, even worse. Oh, gosh. I mean, our chances of hitting Gloom Shrieker aren't great. Well, the Assassin's Ink ain't great either. Okay, at least we can play Teaching of the Kirin. Opponent's sitting over there with every color. Not super thrilled about milling the Fade into Antiquity. Mango Shigeki. No biggie. No bigs. We'll just keep our 2/2 around. They don't block here. No. And plus up their Death Toucher if they want. Network Terminal, they're just ramping. I think we gotta save our removal here. So ideally we would ninjutsu the Kirin touched Orokai. But they're definitely like 4-color shrines or something, or they just really wanted to hit their 3 colors. Okay, we got 1 black. Hmm. Gotta spend the removal on the Death Toucher. That's a big hit. They just chump it, probably. Maybe. No, they take it. Yeah, lands for days. Until we can get that second black source. Huh. Ramp into something big here. Ooh, double Bosages. Nice. Alright, can we beat him fast enough? Not with all these lands. Here, put any lands? No. They have blockers. If they don't have blockers, we're in good shape. If they have only one blocker and we can draw our black source, we're in good shape. Waiting for blockers. Wow, they didn't have it. Okay, sometimes it's your lucky day. Ooh. Against Sushi Your Mom. Sushi Your Mom versus Mana Dad. Wow, these are terrible hands. Guess I'm gonna keep it. Like, we must have a chance of drawing into something here. Red deck's not good to see. The kind of deck that can run you over. Womp off the top, please. Meanwhile, they're over there just hitting all their colors. But hasty, yeah, of course it is. And it's got indestructible. Perfect. Okay, well. That deals with that. Did I build the right mana base for this deck? I'm gonna have to check. I mean, I knew it was a risky keep, but I think we're fine trading off here. Gain some life and get back the onslaught. Guess we'll be upset if we somehow can play Twisted Embrace more easily. Oh, okay. Well, they were gonna win. Alright. Frustrating. Just looked at the mana base. I took out the Assassin's Ink. I think Twisted Embrace we can justify keeping in because of the Kieran, but put in the instant speed -2 for our removal. And then we get these hands that have no white, although we can get white, so better than it's been. This is a great one drop. And there it is, Lethal Exploit. Oh, not a land. Oh, wait. Oh no, it still did the thing? So I'll attack here. Oh, they're actually gonna block. unexpected. I could have held up Lethal Exploit. I did need to drop that land. No blocks. You just exile that? They can still use it as a land with this. Still got a modified creature. Yeah, let's just eat that. Keep cracking in. What do they have in their graveyard? We got 2 creatures. So we'll exile a creature card. So it can get artifacts back from the graveyard more easily. Yeah, can't get that 4th land. We do have Grafted Growth. Yet another centipede, okay. We'll just come in with this, I think. And back to the Reckoner Raid. We can take a nice big hit. We bring back Samurai? First Striker seems good against them. Lifelinker too. Lifelinker lets us double spell next turn. We don't draw land, which we never seem to do. They tapped that for black. Oh, it's a swamp. Okay, sure. Well, Grafted Growth, play Light Pause. I want Light Pause out before we Grafted Growth, though. We'll just keep going wide. No tax. There it's 6, so we are the beatdown. Sounds like a combat trick. Oh. Terrarium for land. Probably get another white. They have the +2/+1 there. They can trade for the Avenger. I could Grafted Growth. Could call it just Terrarium. We'll see. I have to block here anyway. Aha. Okay. Maybe you get to draw a card and get rid of our best creature. The light pause will let us blow up something of theirs next turn. Also, Kiba's gonna flip. Yes, I've got 2 crappy rares. Staring you down. You beat my good rare. They might have 2 of those. I don't know why they thought so hard about it. I guess they were thinking about making us lose that enchantment. Oh, I draw Twisted Embrace of all the things to draw this turn. You really gotta be kidding me. Alright. Attacks. Get him next turn. Gain some life. Annoying, but not the end of the world. The Road Captain. That might have been a mistake, actually. They have red direct damage. Okay, luckily. Who are you? Search for an aura. Do we have another aura? Find out. Yes, careful cultivate. That looks like 7 damage to me. Even if you can destroy creature. It's a messy deck, but it can get there. Just 3 and 2 so far. Definitely looking forward to drafting the next one. We had some bad opening hands. This is a decent one. I'll have to keep this one. I don't have any ways to trigger a light pause yet. We have a 2 and a 3. And then a 4 if we can just get a land. We can trade that in for a land. Opponent is going first. That's tricky. Okay. And the mono green plan. Oh, and a turbo ramp plan. Interesting. Okay. And the play at sushi plan. If we had black, we could, you know, lose a creature and double. Huh. Two target creatures you control. And we'll just... I think we're gonna plus up the preserver. No attacks. Try to get enough 4/4s going here. Okay, what's their blockers? A 3/2, okay. A 3/2. Okay. Guess we racing. Maybe I should have scryed first. See if I wanted to attack with light pause. Pretty sure I'm gonna want to play the samurai though. The Bear of Memory can plus itself, but if they do that, they lose their whole turn. Have removal in the deck. In fact, any aura that we draw becomes removable with light pause. It's good that light pause survived here. Yeah, I'll make them eat their whole turn. Try for something good. Try something good. That works. Not Nora, but it works. Try because you love me, yeah. That's the one that flips into a 3/3. Okay. I do gain 3 life, but not the most fearsome thing. And we could have enchantment removal for this. Okay. Let me use completion. Big deal. We attack with light pause too. Help me draw a card, thank you. Oh, that annoying Bear of Memory and a Jukai trainee, okay. Well, we could use, oh, that's interesting. least exile that. Oh, and that's an aura. Yes, take action, please. Where's the Twisted Embrace? Oh, because it has to be a smaller. Oh, that doesn't even work. Okay. Buy them for one. I just like exile it. Oh, great. There goes the Hand of Enlightenment. One has drawn some gas here. They have a pretty good crackback on us. Okay, thankfully they're being conservative. No blocks for now. There's my careful cultivation. We'll put it on the spirit. These grafted growths just don't even work. Weird, it lets you select it. Could have flown in for one there. I think they're worried about combat tricks or something. The network terminal is going to let them sit there and loot. They can reconfigure. Yeah. That's a 5/4 trample that becomes a 6/4 if blocked, or 6/5 if blocked. I have to put all my creatures in front of it. Lose 2 out of 3. Okay, goodness. Got a blocker. So actually we can't attack into the twin shot sniper. That has reach. Oh, they got the turtle though. Tertullian. That could be just game here. Oh, no way to cast the Twisted Embrace. Oh. So that was a mistake to leave it in because we needed we need auras that will trigger it. We need our grafted growths or 2 lands that are black source. Freezing the cameras. Look at my funny face. Oh, thought I'd fix that. Hadn't happened for a while. Oh, they're gonna ninjutsu? Okay. What are they gonna blow up? Oh, they're gonna get back at sushi. Okay. Well, at this point. Looks like it becomes blocked. Oh. Killing me. Okay, well, at least we can get rid of that. Honestly, doing them a favor because then they can just attach it to a flyer. Yeah, green land, great. Oh no, they drew more action, of course. Oh, grafted growth, okay. Whatever. I'm gonna chump that turtle with my 1/1 anyway. Oh, but you're gonna give it trample. Well. Go to 1. Not sure what we can draw. Oh, they both have trample? Oh, that had trample too. Oh, never mind. I had to block with the Reacher, apparently. It was unlikely we were going to win that game anyway. This was just too extreme of a mana base. With apologies to Broby. It was really cool though when we did pull off the get everything out of the graveyard. That was fun. You know what? 1,000 gems ain't bad. I wish we had won one more and been 1,400 gems. Of course I do. Of course I do. But that just means I can draft another one. So thanks for watching this one. I've been Mana Dad, and remember, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.